This Week in Fish and Wildlife, sponsored by your local Montana Toyota dealers.
Thursday morning, time once again for This Week in Fish and Wildlife. Once again, we're on the road with Morgan Jacobson from the Montana Department of Fish, Wildlife, and Parks. Some great news coming from one of the state parks in Region 3, Bannack State Park. One of the favorite traditions going on over there. It sounds like it's coming back. Let's talk about Bannack Days.
Yeah, Bannack Days is the signature event for one of Montana's favorite state parks. I'm a little partial to Bannack myself, but you know, it's a time when people can get together. You know, lots of historical reenactments, displays, activities that all celebrate and kind of commemorate Montana's first territorial capital at Bannack. And so that event is happening again this year. It was canceled last year due to COVID-19, but this year we're excited to bring it back this year.
I think probably, I've had a chance to talk to some of the folks who helped make Bannack Days possible, probably more exciting for them to be able to get back and do what they do than maybe for the general public who has maybe never been there. Yeah,
you know, if you've ever been to Bannack Days, you know how much, you can see how much work goes into it, just, you know, both from state park staff, Montana Fish, Wildlife, and Park staff, but also the reenactors, the volunteers, the vendors, everyone who comes together to make this event special. This year it's happening on Saturday, July 17th from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Sunday, July 18th from 9 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. And people can purchase their tickets there when they arrive. There is limited parking, so we encourage people to carpool as much as possible, and we're looking forward to welcoming people back to Bannack Days this year.
This is really fun. You and I do share a passion for Bannack, but if you just go to Bannack anytime, you definitely get a flavor of the history of that. But if you go on Bannack Days, you travel back in time, don't you? I mean, it's really like being back in when Montana was young.
That's right. So, you know, we have many reenactors that come. You know, they're all in period attire and you know, wagon rides, candle making, gold panning, all these really enjoyable activities that are great for the family all take place during Bannack Days. And you know, really it's just a great time to learn about Montana's history. You know, Bannack was Montana's first territorial capital. It was the site of Montana's gold rush when that was going on, and so, you know, great time to come and appreciate, you know, what it is and what we you know, kind of the heritage that Montana's built on.
That's perfect. Again, renewing a tradition that we had to take a break from last year. It's good to have Bannack Days coming back in the middle of July.
It is, and if people have you know, questions or want to learn more about what's happening at Bannack Days, you know, ticket prices, things like that, they can go to our website, fwp.mt.gov, and then under state parks, you click on Bannack State Park, and all the information's there, the schedule of events, they can find that right there.
That's perfect. Again, Morgan Jacobson joining us this morning. Bannack Days making a return for 2021. Thank you, Morgan.
You bet.
And that's This Week in Fish and Wildlife.
This Week in Fish and Wildlife was sponsored by Toyota. Let's go places.